Hello everybody and welcome to DC Fine Art. Today we were doing the speed painting and final review of the Paletteful Packs December 2023 box. And I already got everything just kind of loosely here because I have worked on this painting and just did it really quick to kind of get an idea of these supplies that they gave us in this month's box. So I had to stick with something that didn't have a lot of detail in it, only because it was really hard to get really fine lines trying to do like without it trying to spread on me with these markers. So I had to think of something, maybe something loose, something easy, just something really simple to try and do with these markers to kind of get an idea. In my first review, I noticed that whenever we were doing those testing with these markers, they were not blending with water like it says. Like it said water soluble, when basically once it dries, it can be reworked or re-wetted and reactivated. I did not get that with this. I mean, I put these markers down on the bottom and I went over it with water and it did not fill up any of these white spots whatsoever in the marker. It did not do any of that. So I was not happy with the markers. They are not what I expected by reading on them, what they would be able to do. They did not perform what they said they were going to do, even on this paper. So as far as the paper goes, it's a really nice paper. I did tape it down just on the edges, so that way it kind of keeps it straight and not bowing as much or bubbling so much when wetted. It didn't really do too bad. You can tell there's a little bit of bowing that kind of went on, a little bit of bubbling that kind of went on, but it wasn't extremely bad. You know, it had worse. So that wasn't too much of an issue. It was good paper. It is good paper. So it was really nice. As you can see in the final speed painting, I did have a mat over it. I was just putting an 8x10 mat on there, so that way you can kind of see that by putting a mat, it was really easy. It fit right on the lines actually where I measured it out to tape it down. I just did like maybe like 3 centimeters on each side, taping it down really fine, and it did perfect with fitting in a matting. So that paper was cut perfectly. The Aqua Inks, of course, are super nice. I enjoyed working with those, like I expected from using these before. I used the bronze and the gold that they once gave me in a Paletteful pack box, and I loved them. And as you can see, it has some really nice vibrant colors in here. They went down very nicely. It really wanted to spread. I mean, just by adding one little squirt, it started to see little streamlines just going like crazy. So super, super nice inks. So and of course I used my brush that they gave me, the number 6 round Princeton. Of course, I love this brush. This is a very nice brush. So are the other Princeton Heritage brushes that I have. I do like them also. So the only thing I would say on this review of the Paletteful pack box, had some good variety to kind of try out. Was not impressed by the markers though. I mean, I don't know. And the figure too is that these were actually the most priciest markers for what they don't do. They do not, I mean, you can't rework them when wet. The markers did not rework when wet, and not light fast. So they didn't perform the way they should for the price that you're paying for them, at least by what it says on the MSRP on the Paletteful packs. It's by actual Royal Talons is the brand, and they make these Ecolines. Brilliant Colors. Well, Brilliant Colors is saying do not, they're not water soluble. 5 pins concentrated transparent watercolor paint. I don't know. To me, that's false advertising because that did not do what it was supposed to do. So not happy about Ecoline. And if you're interested in getting a pack of these, I would just say beware. Unless they decide to go back and change their formula or something, that would be super nice. So that way it actually does what it says it's supposed to do. That would be extremely nice. But who knows? I tried it on 2 different watercolor papers. I tried it on the Strathmore 300 series, and plus that I tried it on this one here, which is the 500 series watercolor Strathmore paper. Neither one of them, it did not. I mean, I even pre-wetted it. So if there's somebody like maybe we need to pre-wet it first. I made sure to spray it down with a fine mist sprayer that I have here. And after I sprayed it down, I started using my markers, thinking that maybe that might help. Maybe putting enough pigment on the paper. Maybe you have to put quite a bit of pigment on the paper in order for you to rework it with a brush or with water. Not the case. That does not work. So pre-wetting it does not work. Putting your marker down super, super heavy does not work. Pretty much it does not work. I don't know what else to say. Unless somebody else got some that does work. Maybe there was a batch that was made that, well, I would say batch, but then you got these too. Maybe they made them to where some of them are reworkable, but some aren't. But out of 7 markers, yeah. So anyways, besides me throwing a little rant about these markers, other than that, the Aqua inks were amazing. The brush is amazing. I like the pre-cut watercolor paper, hard, or it's not hard press. I don't know why I say hard. The hot press. Very, very nice. Love them. They're super nice. So all in all, my final review, I think you pretty much know what it is. Good on the Aqua inks, good on the paper, good on the brush, bad on the Ecoline brush pens. So until next time, please leave a like. Well, actually, not till next time. If you could do it now, that would be great. Just leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And we'll be coming out with more videos. The next video that you guys will see will be of the bear. So we'll be working on that glass bear again. And then on Tuesday, I'm not for sure, we may end up doing a poll. Like I said I was going to do last week, we'll end up doing a poll and see what we're going to be working on. But it probably will not be on a live stream. I'm going to start putting out more videos and maybe do a live stream. I'm going to cut them down to maybe once a month I might do a live stream. So that way they're not totally out of the question. They're still going to be there, but maybe just once a month. But the rest of the time, I'm going to go ahead and do put some more videos out there. So anyways, like I said, leave a like and subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you all next time. Bye, you guys.